Greetings, I'm Serene Glory and welcome to part 82 of my run through Crusader Kings 3, playing as now Emperor Gautier of Francia. We started out as the Count of Anjou. We've taken France, Aquitaine and created Francia, but we don't make a lot of money. Right now I'm replacing troops after a disastrous start to a war up here, which I was called into, but I've started my own war for Burgundy down here, and I'm not actually raising my own troops. I've got 4 allies, including Byzantine Empire and England, so we're going for the Duchy of Upper Burgundy, and hopefully I can take it without having to raise my own troops and avoid getting into debt, or at least too much debt. So let's see how that goes. England's on its way over. We've got, I don't know, some of these allies that are involved in this war up here. Byzantines, you're only involved in this one war, so you should be sailing up to land some troops. Well, hopefully that'll all go well. I'm also scheming against my half-brother. He's turned 18, still doesn't have any kids. He does have a spouse, but if he's in prison, King Manassas' prisoner, then hopefully he's not going to father a child. She's not pregnant? No. So I might actually need to start give this a go rather than wait too much longer, but we'll see. It's not the first time I have heard talk of what a great servant Ricardo is, and now Prince Godfrey has sent him to my court. He presents himself as a token of the friendship between Godfrey and me. Ricardo, you're not too bad. You're only 17. You have lover's pox though. Okay, fair enough. Welcome to my service. Yeah, we'll bring you in. Let's let this run for now. There's his army. Try and smash it. Go on, catch them. Good stuff. And we paused? No. I wasn't expecting the fight to take quite that long. But we are paused when I'm in here. Right, done. Good stuff. So siege that down and then hand over to me, that would be great. My murder scheme has 10 what do you call them? Advantages. Yes. My husband, have you heard what they call you? My wife Mona says to me while nodding energetically. They call you Emperor Gautier the Wolf. Spectacular, is it not? It's on the lips of peasant and noble alike. A cause for celebration, I think, Mona exclaims with a cheery tone. I don't know why I got that. Well, I suppose. Sly, maybe. I can get used to this name. And should I don't know if we're going to get any better success chance. Not much. Let's carry on. We'll give it one more. It does say growth based on intrigue is 11.2% for phase. Well, one more try. I'll let one more phase past. It should go up to 73, I suppose. That's the max. Suspense is killing me. Hopefully it kills Prince Herbert as well. Right, there we go. Let's execute the scheme. Execute with confidence, 78% success chance. 15 advantages. Let's just execute with confidence. An unwelcome guest. Scheme successful. Prince Herbert has been sent to death's fateful embrace. A thorn in my side no longer, thank God. Prisoners under house arrest are supposed to be watched closely. Therefore, sneaking one of my agents into Herbert's home under the guise of visiting an old friend was a true strike of genius, if I may say so myself. My accomplice was in and out before the guards even knew that something was wrong. Thankfully, though there will always be whispers, my involvement in the crime remains unknown. Lost some stress as well. Fantastic. Inheritance, County of Sable. One other title also. And I could start a legend, but I'm not about to. We're now up to 15.7 income, which is nice. And we've got this army. What the hell are you doing? Cease and desist your nonsense. I want you... Why are you heading up there? Good God. Right. And how did you get there? There's no Suez Canal. Can you just put ashore somewhere? And we'll see if I can disband you. Go up to speed 5, right, okay. Neighbouring ruler won a war. Change of fortune, right, can you be disbanded? Not there, no. Change of fortune. The circumstances of Prince Ludwig, the father of my hostage Ragnar, have changed. He now finds himself reduced to a mere duke. Our pact was made under quite different assumptions, and it might be wiser now to reconsider. Nothing changes. Hold on to him just now. Only disband in a friendly area, but how do I find a friendly damn area? Oh, I'm involved in here. What's this? I don't want to be involved in that, thank you. White peace, will not accept. And the Kingdom of France. I managed to get myself dragged into that, didn't I? That's West Franconia, and that's my war. So these are the two new ones. I want out of these. Anyway, let's have a look. The reason I'm into that was to try and find friendly territory. Is Italia the closest? Right, okay. Okay, where are you? You... Damn it. Head here. I'll get you to disband there. Right. Harumph. So I now have a bit more territory. We have me up here. We have Anjou, Non at Maine, and Sable, and also Non. I'm thinking I might give my son, fine young man that he is, some territory. Thinking Nantes. Let's... What? What's that all about? What? This wasn't a matrilineal marriage. I suppose you're the queen. You've inherited that, the Kingdom of Bohemia. Huh. And that's not my son or grandchild. I think we've got more murder to be done. %2% moderate chance. I guess we're going to try and do that. We don't have to carry it out, obviously. Just hope that we don't get discovered. No way I can afford to do anything like that. Just need to sit on their money just now and try and put it to good use. I suppose I could raise my troops to get this done, but they're all sieging it down well enough. Oh! Oh God, how could you do this to Robin? I have sinned. Why did you not punish me instead? He was blameless. My perfect son, life had so much more in store for him. He did not deserve that. Okay, so first son is no more. Died from internal injuries. All these agents have joined the scheme, but that's now of no use to me. Because my boy's dead. Gautier! Can I give you some territory? Yes. Let's grant you recent territory. I can't give you this. You don't stand to inherit it. Huh, okay. How about you? You could take no. Decent intrigue. Okay, let's grant you the title. Well, no. I was doing that because I wanted to give my heir some territory. A declaration of love. I am walking the gardens with some of the lords at court when I notice my vassal Duchess Amelie approaching. Abandon this foolish endeavour immediately, Amelie. I'm not that sort of a man. Yeah, I wanted to give my heir some lands, but all we could grant him the barony of Mayenne. I could give him that. Yeah, gives him something to do. Right, the Boyles, where are they? Potentially coming up towards us, but I don't think we need to worry about them overly much just now. The war here's up at 43%. Did that army make it back ashore yet? No. Where are you? Yeah, there is no Suez Canal, you need to march. Pick up your boats, carry them across the land. Right, wait patiently then. I'm going here, 43%, partly from sieges, partly from battles. We haven't taken the objective yet. We need to take here. So yeah, I think I will. I don't know where my allies have all disappeared to. Down here. Must have been chasing off after somebody. Let's... What? Have I lost that territory? Interesting. Let's shift you then to here. And we'll raise my army. Because I think they're going to go chasing off after the enemy. Let's put one of our military engineers in charge. Sort by skill. And find engineer, you. Offering relief. To my surprise, Count Taib has corresponded with my councillors to arrange for a day by myself to take off some of the pressure I've been under. Okay, so I've lost some stress. Nice. Right, now they're coming to stand with me, which is not hugely helpful. We've lost Paris and Eton. My cousin's been imprisoned. Tales from the Wilds. Count Taib has approached me wishing to meet and discuss our experiences as hunters. Let's lose some more stress. Okay. I think the loss of Paris, that's this other war over here. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my knight, Algerdus. I think we do know who. I think we saw that before, did we not? But I wanted to look here. I've already blackmailed him, that's right. Yeah, okay. Carry on. The shadow over Annaba. The streets of Annaba have turned silent. Death has cast his plague over this once thriving metropolis. The infected will often contort themselves in unholy dances at random intervals between bouts of mindless groaning and fouling on the streets. Already, people are calling this affliction St. Bridget's fire. There is nary a soul in town who hasn't been beset by this terrible disease, and it continues to creep towards the noble class fast. Summon the physician. Ultimately, the exact strategy of the spread this plague is mine to take. The plague just is the people who crop. Right, you're not actually giving me any recommendations. Desperate measures are required. See it done. The disease which was set to spread like a flame to paper across my realm has slowed to a crawl. Radical measures proposed by me have taken a toll on the economy in the short term, but St. Brigid's fire may not be the threat we had all feared. Okay, 43%. Yeah, but I think that these armies are involved in this war here. Yeah, so let's get these sieges done. Exotic arms. Fetch my coin purse. I'm not losing 410 gold. Out with you, you tripe. You've arrived to play homage with 55 gold in your hand. Show Duke Maurice in at once. Right, malingering scent. In times like these, it is best to be wary of any strange smells. This one, however, emanates from a corner of the market square, and it is positively fragrant. We don't have much stress. 105 is a bit pricey. Won't save a soul. Homage taking the knee, accept. Thank you very much for your money. And Engorand comes of age. Oh, this is my other son. A natural administrator from birth, it should surprise no one that Engorand has come from far in his studies of the management of the realm. Displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wanderings of people, he even expresses a remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. They grow up fast. Rubbish. A big build-up for nothing. Right. Okay, we're getting there. We have a new lifestyle perk. Disrupt schemes, I think we'll go with. No, digging for dirt. Let's see if we can find some schemes. Find some secrets. You go ahead and do that. In where? I'd rather Ile-de-France. You're organising the army, that's fine. Right. I've completed that siege. You're up at 52% now. They're sieging down Dole. There's the enemy army. Yeah, we're going to come across here. Count Daib's friendship. Why can't he leave me in peace? I never want to see his face again. Yeah, lose 5 opinion of me. Leave me be for a bit. Winners. Siege. Gained court trait. Diplomatic courtier +1. Right, okay. Brother take a prisoner now. We've got everyone grouped up. Let's go and hit his army. And I'm going to put my best commander, or the best commander that I can, in charge. Secret uncovered. Juliana de Thouars, disputed heritage secret. A courtier of somebody, don't really know. My councillor, Duke Maurice, died. Who's a better steward then? My knight is 29, you get the job. Can't possibly forgo that. I'll hopefully see our money. Come on, how did the stress go up? Lately, it feels like I'm constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it is all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? Trip to the brothel. I could gain a rakish, which gives me another 1 intrigue. I'll lose 8 stress, but I get some risks. Perhaps a new view of God will help me. No. I will bite my lip. Yeah, try to stay focused. We can afford to take on a wee bit of stress. Right. Done there. And you are coming in here. Yep. Oh, we're at 100%. We captured the king. Before we do that, who did we just capture? King Alphonse. He's the only one that we could ransom. So forget that. Let's demand a hostage and enforce our demands. And we have the victory. Right, you guys just stop in there because I want you to stand down. Oh, we need to be in. Oh, because there are hostile forces around, we can't disband. What about this other army? It should be home by now, surely. Right, we can disband you now and come down here. Disband you. There we go. So, I've taken Burgundy. I thought it was I thought that war specifically for the Duchy of Burgundy. Why is it not here? Looking for Duchy of Upper Burgundy. Duchess Eleanor. Right, okay. Where else? Is that the territory that it took? Where's my boy? Get me a son. Anyone, you'll do. Grant titles, only recent. Right, so we did. Besançon, Brest, Dole. So I took all the territory. I just didn't get the duchy. Strange. Okay. De jure from duchy. I can usurp it. Cost me 250 gold. I only have the one duchy at the moment, so I can hold that fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Duchy of Upper Burgundy. Usurp. Thank you. Better. New home. Right, Othon. Let's see. You have arrived. Let's educate child. That's what I'm looking for. And you are studying diplomacy. So let's choose you a guardian. This guy here. Convert his culture. Off you go. And what, you Catalan or something? Yes. Nice. Could hold court, but why should I? Can ask my head of faith for gold and he'll accept now. Duke, no, you expect a council position, but you're not getting one. The foe of heaven, foe of heathens needs a worthy successor. I don't have one. Just have to wait. Not doing that. Not doing that. Low control in counties. Right, that's the new ones. Let's see. Probably still want to improve Maine, but maybe it's better to deal with these ones since I hold them. Yeah, okay. Let's forget about that and that. Show me the money. They give me nothing per month at the moment. So, let's send you out there. 3.96% per month. 4.38% here. So go there first. Such of our secrets. Let's switch you back to disrupting schemes. I don't need any more secrets found. Domestic affairs. Let's send you to foreign affairs. And let's, again, I'll just leave you as you are, actually. Because once again, I don't need any more domain for now. I have considered your plight and decided to grant your request. May these funds help you spread the true faith in your lands. 646 gold. Thank you very much. Nae bad. I'm thinking I should maybe raise the armies actually and go and hit these buggers here. This is getting a bit annoying. So, yeah, where's my rally point? If I were to stick it here. A bit close, perhaps. Let's shift it down here. Raise all the troops. Leave you in... Where will we? Oh, let's put Wolfnoth. Hills, mountains and wetlands. The same. Yeah, fine. You're in command. Are we recruiting anybody? Yeah, very slowly. 7,000 troops available, supposedly. Oh, I've got 2 armies. Haha, right. Come and join. Right, that's how we both march there. Are you about ready? Betrothed can marry Prince Eustache and Princess Ida. Okay, off you go. Do that. Enjoy married life. Excellent. Done. Negotiate alliances? No. Rumours about Ida de Saint-Denis. Those foul rumours about your niece, my niece, Ida, I have traced them to the source. My uncle, Count Orlew, pats a bundle of letters. The letters prove that Ida has been trying to drag Eddie's name through the mud. She mocks Eddie's character, accusing her of shocking sinful behaviour. She is my niece. You are betrothed to my son, Princess Ida of Bavaria. Quietly find ruffians to beat up Ida. Yeah, let's quietly find some more ruffians to beat her up. Not having that said about my niece. Merge armies and go and attack in here with Wolfnoth in command. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to fight the battle in the next... No, let's fight the battle and then I'll put in a break. Should be quick. I would hope these guys stay put. And their commanders even better than mine. Seems to be quite often the case. Okay, captured combatants. Let's allow these guys to lock themselves in, and we'll march in there too. Catch them. Fear me. There we go. Now that I've taken to the field, things are starting to turn in our favour a wee bit. But that's all I'm going to do. Above the domain limit for why? Why did I lose a level of stewardship? We're still managing domain. Unit plus 29. Do you not give me... Hang on. Emperor for Gallon plus 1, stewardship plus 2. Oh well, I'll suffer it for now because it's time for a break. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.